All right. Hello. I will be going over problem 2, demonstration of homework 12. I've completed problem 1 to the best of my abilities. Pretty sure I got everything, though there might be some bugs with like sounds. I think for steps it didn't really work for me, but I have everything correct. I just don't know why it's not why you can't hear it. Anyways, let's start off with explaining my game. So, see, I'll just I'll pull up this build little window just to go over my objective for this game and the ideas behind it. So my game is called Daniel's Tteokbokki, and the description is to help Daniel find the ingredients to make a yummy tteokbokki. So I mentioned this in one of the previous assignments where I enjoy parkour games, specifically like more Minecraft related parkour game or maps. However, I despise I think it's called like obbies in Roblox, but I never really played Roblox. So, and every time I play an obby in Roblox, which is literally like 3 times in my entire life, I get pretty pissed off. But I wanted to make like a parkour game because I thought it was pretty satisfying with the way the characters jump with the given scripts or like the building off of the homeworks. And I was ideating some, game ideas that would translate into creating assets that were more fun to make for me personally. So I find like food to be pretty fun to make because it's really cute to see low poly food on the screen. So Daniel is one of my friends. He's Korean. I'm Chinese, so I thought it would be kind of funny to base a game off of one of probably his favorite dishes, a popular dish called tteokbokki, which is spicy rice cakes mixed with other add-ins like boiled eggs, cabbage, and the sauce is primarily gochujang, which is a Korean spicy pepper. So the two characters, I can probably go over commentary as well as like demonstrating each of the requirements. So I'll go ahead and play the game on Unity. Interesting. In my ears, everything is like super slowed down. Maybe that's because of OBS. Also, it's really loud, so I'm just gonna keep talking. So this is the title screen, Daniel's Tteokbokki. I'll explain like what this pepper and the shrimp is in a little bit. So let's just get into it. So here we're playing as a rice cake. And so it has a walking animation, jumping, jump down. Here are the lives on the top, which are just singular rice cakes. I think it was really fun to make this animation because it kind of looks like tars, but it's just like a stack of rice cakes. And if we go into the character select menu, you can also play as a green onion. And here's like the running animation. Should jiggle a bit with the hair bones thing applied to the fringes of the green onion. And then jump animation, jump up and jump down. So yeah, I'll go ahead and play as the green onion right now. And then the lives are just like stubs of the green onion. So first, you talk to Daniel. So, hi, I'm Daniel. Thanks for coming over. I'm so hungry. Help me make some tteokbokki. You'll need to come inside and gather all the ingredients, including yourself. So, technically, you are also an ingredient to the tteokbokki dish. But first, pick up my favorite spoon so you're ready to help cook. So, I personally like to cook with wooden spoons, especially when it comes to... Oh! When it comes to making tteokbokki, I have an error, so I'll fix that in this video, why not? And then I'll re-upload the link. Oh, and then you'll head inside the door, and there's a little teleportation button that takes you to the ingredients. So here I'm picking up this spoon, and it's gonna allow me to open this door that would otherwise be unlocked or locked. And I'll go inside and see, oh, and my first inverted normals room, which is this really tiny house. So I'll go ahead and teleport in. Oh yeah, checkpoint. Oh yeah, so this is the start of the parkour. Here is an extra life, which is a fresh gochujang red pepper. And so I also chose Christmas music because I like Christmas music. And now I'm just gonna jump. Oh, here I'll demonstrate falling. Oh, I'm falling. And I'm going limp. No! And then I spawn back at the checkpoint. So I'm gonna keep going and for a little bit. I don't know if I can finish everything personally because it's so early in the morning. Yeah, so we just do some more parkour. Big jump. And that's where I mentioned earlier, like, I thought it was pretty fun to do parkour with this, like, physics, because you can, like, hold down the space bar to jump higher. Here's a note from Daniel. The kitchen is a little weird, as we've seen so far. The fridge is still a trek from here. You should just find the remaining ingredients on the way. Careful navigating through the coasters of death. So I was thinking, what is something that is in a kitchen that's deadly? Obviously coasters. So try to do some parkour. Oh, I fell. Okay. Brings me back to the previous checkpoint. So I'll just go ahead and keep going. I don't want to make this video too long because I feel like it won't be fair to the graders, although I think this is supposed to help them without them having to play through the whole game themselves. So I'm just gonna... I played it before. I don't know. I'm just very tired right now. I'm going to just fly through the scene and sort of show you what I intended and what I accomplished from problem 1. So, flying through, we have another inverted normals room, which is the starting kitchen. And then the idea here is the user or the person playing this game gets used to how to jump on the platforms, and then it gets a little harder here. And then here's when like the challenge actually starts, because that's where the ingredients start showing up. So this one, as I've demonstrated, is pretty tough to not die on because the platforms are tiny, and then you touch one of these coasters, then you die. And then here you collect the first cabbage, or the only cabbage, and you keep going. Here's the pepper. Pepper is the extra life, which is also coincidentally another ingredient. And then you can make a big jump to this tiny platform. And these tiny platforms are also disappearing, so that's where the added difficulty is. And then we go up higher and higher. Here's the egg to be collected. So these are, what is it called again? These have inventory. They're inventory items, so they'll like hover around the character. And the idea is you bring these ingredients to the final stage where Daniel will be waiting for you. And here's another sign or sticky note, and it says take a leap of faith. So here, because of the fog, you won't be able to see the platform down there. So it's sort of like a Minecraft dropper where you drop and you hope you land on something and not die. So here, I'll just take a leap of faith, woo, and then hopefully land on this platform, which has a checkpoint and another life. So then after that, we'll just jump through the platforms. These are disappearing. Here's the moving platform. I uploaded the corrected script that was sent in the Discord. And then here's the gochujang box. You collect that and keep going. These are all disappearing. And then finally, at the end, here's the final stage. So you'll talk to Daniel as you approach him, and then he'll say, "Yeah, you made it." Hand him over to Chef Shrimp, and he'll take care of it. So you're Chef Shrimp. This is my second NPC, and he also idles, like flapping his fins, and he's got this massive pistol hand, basically, that holds this really heavy pan of tteokbokki. And you're supposed to give him each of those items. So I have a lock inventory for the gochujang, egg, and cabbage. And after, he'll say something like, "You're telling me I shrimp fried this tteokbokki," which I thought was funny. And then you win. Yeah, so that's my game. I played it. It took me a really long time to actually beat it, but you should be prompted with this game over when you eventually run out of lives, or you win. So let me check this console. Character view has no receiver. Okay, so here I'll just fix this. Sound on animation, armature jump up. What? Okay, I'll check both of those real quick. I think this might be the bug I'm facing before. But yeah, I feel like I've captured majority, if not all, of the requirements from problem 1. Yep. Okay, here, prefabs, characters. Let's check on rice cake first. Well, yeah. Anyways, I'll go fix that, and this is the video.